What's
Ryan,
up?
what is up, my brother?
I used to listen to you. That's some pretty wild music
Yeah,
going on
yeah.
in the
Did you like
background.
that?
Is that how you work? Like you're on the phone with clients and you're just like
Just kind of
going
start writing.
crazy?
My hair just kind of banging out. Just kind of. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
I can see that. I
I got
can
to
see that.
keep
Was your hair ever
My
longer
New
than that,
York look going here, man. Don't get
or
me
is
too
that
excited.
okay?
What's up, man? How are you?
I am good, man. Thanks for getting the book. How's the market in South Carolina?
We need some listings.
Right, you're in a low inventory market, so it's the same thing around the country. It's insane to me. New York is the exact opposite, but I guess I won't complain because every agent I talk to, it's like there's nothing to sell. Everything's off the market. There's no deals to be done because and any house that shows up, there's lines of cars. Is that what you're experiencing too?
Yeah, we had a couple new listings in like a cul-de-sac neighborhood, and my seller called and was like, "Dude, this is nuts." He said, "There's like 100 cars in here for two listings, like a caravan." So it's wild, man. But
So in a situation like that, how high does the pricing go over the asking price?
we're in a much different market here, but it's it probably anywhere from 2 to 3% usually is as high as it gets. So yeah,
Got it.
it's crazy, man. But man, I really enjoyed. I've been reading your book and about halfway through it, and
Well, thanks.
yeah, congratulations. I'm not much of a book reader. I'm more of an article reader and sort of a news guy, but I haven't been able to put this down. My wife knows, and if she can comment if she knows I'm not much of a book reader. In fact, she kind of laughed at me last night. She's like, "Look at you reading a book." Uh, but
See, listen, that's what I wrote it for, man. I didn't
yeah,
write it for people that just want to sit down and have a business book. You know,
right.
it's a funny, smart, motivational business book that's literally just my story of how I was able to go from being a super self-conscious, incredibly shy, kind of down on myself guy when I first came to the city to that light bulb moment of what happens when you realize I don't have to wait for other opportunity. I can take the opportunity right now and I can start living the life I want to lead today because if you can change your energy, you can change your life. And I think it's a fun, easy read and applies to so much more than just real estate. But
For
it's
sure.
obviously all the stories are real estate sales because that's all my life is.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know how many people have read your previous book or have read any of this one. It just came out, but I especially enjoyed reading about when you interviewed for Bravo, and then when you got prepared for them to bring cameras in your car or your buddy's car,
Yeah.
and then your appointment ran quickly, and you didn't have any, didn't know what to do. And I
Yeah.
pictured you in that bathroom just sweating it out, going, "Oh my God, what am I going to do for the next two or
Yeah.
three?"
The opportunity. What do I do? What
Like
do I do? What do I do?
it's like, hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Look, I got bigger things to do, and I'll catch up with you guys later. And I do think that was probably a big deal for you during that process.
Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, that day was completely wild, and I remember it like it was like last week. But sometimes you just have to flip the script on people, right?
Yeah,
Whether it's that situation or it's a deal you're working on. Sometimes you just have to propose something totally out of left field just to see how people react and to catch people off guard. You know, like we'll do that a
yeah,
lot, you know, in negotiations, even we're all flip the script and just say, you know what? Why even sell it to them? Why don't we rent it to them and you stay there? Don't move, stay. And all of a sudden they're like, well, wait, no, I thought we were only 50,000. What do we, and they're like, they don't even know what to do. Or,
yeah.
you know, like, hey, why don't you just include the dog? You know, you don't like that dog anyway. It's your wife's dog, right? So why don't we just include the dog? They're like, I can do that. Wait, what? And so it's like it's almost kind of like, you know, it's like in boxing, you know, it's kind of that like hook to the side that you didn't see coming. And all of a sudden you're like, wait, I've got to rethink my game plan here.
Move, stick,
Um,
move, jab, uppercut, bam, on your face.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you know, it works, right? You're flipping the script over and over. And so I try to do that as often as I possibly can, especially when I feel stuck in a situation. There's always a way to get unstuck, and that's just by flipping the script. And it worked for me to you know, in my audition for Million Dollar Listing New York, and it can work in real estate deals all the time. But listen, man, if I have any sellers or buyers in New York, I'll send them your way. And if anyone I know is looking to sell, I'll send them your way too, because I think you guys need the inventory.
for sure. Yeah. I'm not sure how we're running on time, but big money energy, really quickly, what would you, if you're those people that are watching this who are looking to read this book and buy it, what would you say in a few words big money energy means to you?
Big money energy is that unique set of qualities that every successful, confident person embodies. And the book is how to get that. Super simply. That is the through line. Because I think so many people feel like success, whatever success means to you, is out of reach for them. You'll never be really successful. You'll always do fine. That person, they were born into that family. That person had that network. That person is better educated than me. That person's good looking. That person's already rich. It's always that person, that person, that person, that person, right? I come from a place of why not me? Why not me? And that's what I want to show people how to do, right? Create scenarios where the answer is why not me? Actually, let's go after it and go and get it. Big money energy is all about knowing what you want and getting it. And so I'm super excited that you're going through it. I'm glad it's the first book you've read since the 4th grade. That's exciting. Tell your wife I say hello, and keep crushing it down there. Okay.
Hey, listen, $500,000 or $1,000 listing soon. You and me here in Florence, South Carolina. What do you think?
I can't travel right now. I totally do it, but I'm not allowed to leave the state with COVID's restrictions. It's insane. But someone should make that show and put it out there. I think it would be awesome.
Yeah, man. Good catching up, dude. I appreciate you joining us, man. I'm going to finish this bad boy up. And thanks so much for joining us and taking the time.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later. See ya.
Oh, no, you got to say it.